My name is Clyde Pfeiffer, and I've been around Grace for about 14 or 15 years. I have often wondered what it would be like to experience Cuba. And on a recent mission trip, I was able to do that through our sister church in Cuba. When I arrived, I saw that the country of Cuba is quite beautiful. It's lush and has a lot of natural beauty. When you start to look around at the infrastructure, you can see that it's rather poor. Don't get me wrong, you can see yesteryear's splendor. You can see that it was once a really thriving place, but now buildings look like they haven't been painted in 70 years and pretty much in disrepair in many times. And we found the same thing when we got to the church that had been taken out by a hurricane, and we were charged with trying to help them build and get this church going again. As we arrived at the church, we saw that there's a lot of things that they need, and we were excited about bringing funds and money from our church family to help this effort to build this church that had been taken out by a hurricane. But we found even with money, you normally can't buy things like a wheelbarrow or an inner tube, and even the concrete block that we took delivery of for the building was falling apart in our hands as we took it off the truck. And we had no recourse to get our money back or get the material replaced. We're just generally stuck with what you're stuck with. And life for the Cuban people is pretty tough. When I look into the faces of the people of Cuba, I see a lot of despair, and I see a lot of hopelessness. And it's that way, looks like everywhere you go. It looks like every day is the same. And it was a stark contrast to me about how it looked at the church, when the people are just full of joy and smiles and happiness. And their music is uplifting, and it projects all through the neighborhood and the community. It's just truly amazing. You can't not know. You could be far from God and you can't not know that church is there. That church is the beacon of light for that community. I really look forward to some point going back to Cuba and seeing the progress that they've made there, and see just how much they are impacting the community where they are. And I hope that we can all find a way to get behind this effort to support our sister church in Cuba and help them breathe the light of Christ to everyone in their neighborhood.